Shout out to my aunt. This is the Christmas light she put up every year. And yeah, it's just her. She literally puts up these Christmas lights all by herself. Shout out to her. Because my wife and I do not have any Christmas lights. We put up some floaties and stuff. But yeah, she is really Christmas down. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Yeah. It's just so pretty, man.
What's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'? We are in Florida. Yo, it's crazy cold for Florida. It's 39 degrees in Florida. That's crazy. But anywho, well, we know the whole nation is getting, extremely cold. But we here, Christmas Eve, we getting some gigging in. We seeing what the layout look like. I'm staying at my aunt's. Shout out to Aunt Marie. I'm doing Instacart in my old stomping grounds. I'm originally from Florida, and this is where I actually started Instacart. Well, I actually started it in West Palm Beach, but we're in Port St. Lucie currently. And yeah, first order of the day, something small. It's $11 going 2 miles. It's about maybe 11 items. So yeah, starting off small because I want to see the availability of actual items in stock, because I know as the day progresses, it's going to get crazier and crazier. And I'm not sure when I'm going to stop. I know I'm not going to work all day. Obviously, it's Christmas Eve, but I am going to work a good block of time. So we headed to the store, Publix. We headed to Publix, and we're going to see what's popping. Here's the order. We shopped that in about 7 minutes. Only bad thing today is I don't have my insulated bags. I forgot to put those in my wife's car. We drove my wife's car down. So yeah, it's cold. So hopefully anything that's cold will stay cold. Anything that's hot, sorry for you, baby. All right, we just finished a shop only order. It was about 60 items for $13 and some change. Yeah, I normally don't do things like that, but I'm just trying to maximize my time out here because I'm not trying to be out here all day. I want to at least try to get 200. So we finished that up, and it didn't take long. 60 items is not a lot for me in Publix because I'm so used to shopping in Publix. So it didn't take long at all, maybe 10 to 12 minutes to shop that order. We did have a discrepancy at the register because I don't know how it is in your market, but I know in Florida they used to have a universal PIN for Publix, which was 5454. And then all of a sudden they start doing unique pins every time you check out. So if I click the next button and go past what the unique pin is, then I have to hit up support and they have to give me the pin. And they always give me the universal pin, which I always try and it never works. I've even had support agents say that, we're going to reset the pin for you at Publix back to the universal pin, and it's reset, and of course it never works. So I don't know if that's for you, because I hear that some Instacart shoppers are able to use universal pins at their stores. I don't know, maybe they randomly selected my account to do different unique pins, to stop fraud and stuff like that, to make sure that it's me and not somebody else using my account. But whatever the reason, I hate when it happens. I try to be supremely cognizant of not pressing that button before I put the pin, because sometimes I'll put the pin in and I may be off a number. Like sometimes the pin is 3683 and then I'll put in 3682 and think that I've put in the correct pin. You know what I mean? So I have to make sure that, I got distracted. I was talking to the cashier and, just got distracted and hit the next button by mistake. So it didn't take too long for support. Shout out to them. The support was very quick this time. I did the chat instead of the call. So yeah, they were very quick on their keys and got me that pin, and she didn't have to suspend the order and wait for me to get the pin. So We headed to the next Publix. This order is $14 and some change, going 2 miles. Yeah, I think it's like 24 items, something like that. But we're gonna shop this one quick too. Oh, let me put these windows up. Let me put the window up. I know it probably sounded crazy because of the window. But we're gonna shop this order quick too. I'm gonna get some lotion because my hands are ashy. My hands are ashy because it's cold, man. So I'm gonna pick up some lotion while I'm doing this shop. I'm gonna pick up some distilled water for the wife while I'm doing this shop. And we gonna shop and deliver this thing. All right, we just shopped that order. $14, 2 miles. We're on our way dropping it off. We did have 2 refunds on some milk. He needs some milk. On some milk. 2 things of milk, actually. It was low-fat organic milk and chocolate almond milk. They did not have. I sent the customer some messages. They did not answer, of course. If you're gigging, do not waste a lot of time on customer response. Now, mind you, I sent the messages over while I still had maybe 5 to 6 more items to get. So if you give the customer ample amount of time to answer you and they do not answer you, just refund it. You know what I mean? Or make the best informed decision that you can possibly make. Because a lot of times it doesn't matter. They're still going to give you They're still going to give you a bad rating. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you refund it, they might be like, oh, why didn't you get this? And then if you get something, they might say, oh, why did you get this? So either way, just use your best judgment. I normally just refund because I know people are, you know, picking specific things. So if it, you know, you obviously pick that specific thing for a reason. So yeah, we on our way to drop this off. I got my lotion. Whoo, look at them hands now. Look at them hands now. Ashy wear. I got my lotion. Oh, and shout out to Goat Fuel. They don't sell this in Georgia. They sell this in Florida. This is a black-owned energy drink company. And they use mushroom. They use green tea, ginger, amino acids, and mushrooms. And it's good. I know that may sound disgusting, especially for people who don't like mushrooms, but you definitely don't taste mushroom. This is the peach pineapple flavor. Fire drink, man. Shout out to Goat Fuel, man. Yes, sir. We are on our like 5th or 6th order. Who's keeping count? Hella busy out here. This one is $26, going 6 miles, 2 customers. Customer A on the top. No, I'm sorry. Customer B on the top and bottom, and customer A is all in the big part of the cart. We're gonna throw this in Cocoa. I don't have Blue Magic, my normal Camry, because we take my wife's car for long trips. So we're delivering in luxury. No insulated bags, but opulence. It was popping for a minute, y'all. It was popping. This thing dried up on me, man. I haven't seen no orders in a minute. There are orders on Instacart, but they do not look fiscally convenient for your boy. They're not good orders. I mean, Instacart went from extremely busy as far as orders that I could take, to no orders. I've been sitting here, honestly, for like about an hour. No orders. I do have Uber Eats on. I got a few Uber Eats trip requests, but they were all bad, so I didn't take any. I do have DoorDash on. They have a $2.50 promo going on right now. No DoorDash orders. I mean, I got maybe 1 or 2 about an hour ago, and there hasn't been any since. Spark, dead right now. There were a lot of Spark offers earlier in the day, but they were all far from me, very far. So I didn't take any. So we posted up, man. This might be it, man. It's 3:16. I was trying to end as the sun set, so like around 5 something. But we'll see, man. I think this might be it. I think I might have exhausted my Christmas Eve earnings, which is not a lot. We only like at $76. So we'd be lucky if we crack 100. I was really trying to get 200 today, but that don't look like that's happening. But we'll see as the day proceeds. Cause we out here, we chilling. I'm listening to podcasts. You know, we making it do what we do. We back at the crib, and I do not mean my auntie house. We are back home in Georgia. This is like 3 days later. This is Wednesday. In this video, all that footage you just watched was on Christmas Eve. So we did end up only making about $78 on Christmas Eve. Still grateful for that, nevertheless. It was very busy in the beginning, but then it tapered down severely. So I just packed it up, went home to my aunt and my wife, and you know what I mean, just chill. Christmas Eve, baby. Christmas Day was a success. We had fun, we ate, we drank, we were merry, all that good stuff. So now it's Wednesday. I did gig yesterday on Tuesday. I didn't gig on Monday because we drove from Florida to Georgia on Monday, but I did gig on Tuesday because I was off from my other job, and we did pretty good. We made $180 yesterday, and today I'm on the fence of whether I'm going to go out or not. I'm kind of leaning more towards going out. I did work earlier this morning. My other job, it starts at 5 a.m. I did work. I got off. Yeah, babe.
You still want 2 hands in the susu, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
For y'all Caribbean people, y'all know susu. When you throw the hands and you get the money, then you get your... Google it. Google susu if you're not from the Caribbean or know somebody from the Caribbean. But anywho, we ain't editing nothing out. But anyway, yeah, I'm leaning more towards going out gigging today. So we'll see. But I hope all you guys had a great Christmas. I hope all you guys have a great New Year. If I don't drop another video before the New